Welcome back to Chasing the Target. Money was spent today in the IPL auction. भाई बहुत पैसे उड़े आज बहुत पैसे. Records were broken, banks were broken. Mitchell Starc 24.75 crores to Kolkata Knight Riders. Pat Cummins 20.5 crore to the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Massive amounts of money. और even the likes of Sameer Rizvi बहुत पैसा कमाया उन्हें 8.4 crore. Even कुशाग्रा तो जो विकेट कीपर है उन्हें भी पैसे कमाए, मेड लाइक 7 करोड़. हर्षल पटेल मेड लाइक 12 करोड़. हजारी जोसेफ मेड 11-12 करोड़. तो लॉट ऑफ मनी वाज स्पेंट टुडे. यही था कि भाई प्लेयर्स कम थे और पैसा ज्यादा था, बहुत ज्यादा पर्स था, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दिस प्लेयर्स वेंट फॉर अ लॉट. आई नो व्हेन यू लुक एट द मनी इन आइसोलेशन इट्स अ लॉट ऑफ मनी, मगर आप देखो देयर इज नॉट मच कंपटीशन इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्लेयर्स. लाइक इन टर्म्स ऑफ फास्ट बॉलर्स देयर वाज लाइक 4-5 एलीट फास्ट बॉलर्स, और लेट्स से 2-3 एलीट फास्ट बॉलर्स, और उस पे पैसा फेंके. Pat Cummins, it was RCB versus Sunrisers, and I was very happy in the beginning. I was like, "Kai ko फेंक रहे उस पे इतना पैसा? Why going so much? Let go, let go." But then I realized there's not much in the auction left, and Pat Cummins is a World Cup winner. Yes, in IPL he hasn't done wonders, but he's a World Cup winner. He's a captain option. Batting भी कर लेता. Let's go, man. आने दो, आ रहा तो आने दो. Mitchell Starc, again, he's 34 years old. Might not have much time left. अगर आप देखें, and also एक आध साल खेलेंगे उन्हें. He hasn't played IPL for 10 years, but he's been rewarded for giving his country priority, his test matches priority, and he's on a T20 World Cup, he's on a One Day World Cup, he's on a World Test Championship, and I think that's why they've gone for a lot of money. Travis Head also, हम लोग यही बोल रहे थे कल कि भाई fast bowlers will go more than batters because the demand was there, much more fast bowlers. Each team needed fast bowler, whether it was Mumbai Indians, whether it was RCB, whether it was KKR, everyone needed fast bowlers. And that's why they went. I was surprised that Pat Cummins went to Sunrisers. I thought he might go RCB, he might go Mumbai, but because of the money which was at stake, Sunrisers are a big purse, so they threw their money on Pat Cummins, and they got him. I think it was crazy man. सुबह शॉक में आ जा रहा था मैं, इतना पैसा जा रहा था. शार्दुल ठाकुर went for 4 crores. I think last time around ज्यादा मिले थे. ये टाइम अराउंड हर्षल पटेल, he went for a lot of money. Again, it just shows the demand needed for fast bowlers and also for Indian players. सुदीप दादा कैसे हैं भैया? CSK, they went all Kiwi, man. They पूरी न्यूजीलैंड टीम को खरीद लिया उन लोग. Daryl Mitchell 14 crores. I think Steele Rachit Ravindra 1.8 crore. Again, I think because when he's played really well for New Zealand in the World Cup, मतलब जबरदस्त खेला उन्हें, but IPL में अभी तक proven नहीं है. T20 अलग रहेगा and stuff, and I think it's good for him that he went for less money because he doesn't have that pressure of the price tag and all that. So I think Rachin Ravindra, very good buy. He's an understudy to Moeen Ali now. Perfect replacement मिल गया उन लोगों को. They've got Shardul Thakur back as well. CSK, they've done very good buys. I think Mumbai Indians also अच्छा खरीदे. Gerald Coetzee is a steal, man. 5-6 crores. He bowls very fast. वानखेड़े में उसको बहुत पसंद bowling करना. Anyway, he gets good seam movement, gets good swing over there, and he can bat too. ठीक है, he might have not played IPL before, लेकिन फिर भी I think 5-6 crore में उसको मिला, तो I think बहुत अच्छा भाई है from Mumbai. They got Madhu Shankar as well. But a very good World Cup. Madhu Shankar is a wicket taker. I think उन्हें उसको मार भी सकते हैं, लेकिन he bowls those slowers, cutters and all that, and he gives you that wicket taking option. And I think they needed support for Bumrah, and I think they've got that, especially in Coetzee. He is pretty quick, and Bumrah one side, Coetzee one side, it could be a very good combination. Abhi, it's not proven, lekin I think it could be a good combination. Coetzee will give you more years also. I think abhi young hai, to he'll give you young. Is Harry Brook going to Delhi Capitals? 4 crores. No one will agree with me, but that's a steal. I think बेहतरीन player है हैरी ब्रुक. जबरदस्त मारता, बहुत talent है. उसको time देना, अब उन्हें समझ के IPL कैसा है. He won't have that pressure now because so many people got much more money in this auction. He won't have that pressure. He's more experienced. अब एक साल खेल लिया इंडिया में, फिर वर्ल्ड कप भी खेला, तो उसको पिचेस का भी अंडरस्टैंडिंग, कंडीशंस का अंडरस्टैंडिंग और समझ ज्यादा है अभी. तो आई थिंक he will be a much better player. Robin Powell 7.4 crores. He's captain of the West Indies. Zabardast batsman hai, उन्हें like counter attacking, strike rate उसका बहुत अच्छा है. He can bowl a bit too. Maybe 7 was a bit more than expected. लेकिन Rajasthan Royals needed someone in the middle order. I was surprised कि Kolkata were going for him because they already have Andre Russell. They have a good middle order there in Rinku Singh and everything. So I was surprised they were going for Robin Powell. They did jack up his price, लेकिन Rajasthan Royals को वो middle order player होना था और वो मिल गया. I think he will combine nicely with, after Sanju Samson, Butler, Jaiswal at the top, someone like a Robin Powell can come and continue to attack, counter-attacking hai unhe, and with Hettermeyer, they can develop a good partnership, mere hisab se. So that's a decent buy for Rajasthan Royals. Wokes going to Punjab, Arshal Patel going to Punjab. They're strengthening the bowling, but like Punjab again, like Sunrisers, they both have a lot of foreigners, so there's a lot of bench options. उन लोग rotate कर सकते हैं, मगर ये नहीं करना कि भाई हर इतना rotate कर दो कि भाई कोई player settle नहीं हो टीम में. That's what Sunrisers made the mistake last time round, and so did Punjab. अगर आप देखें, कभी हैरी ब्रुक खेल रहा था, कभी ग्लेन फिलिप्स खेल रहा था, कभी आदिल रशीद खेल रहा था, कभी यानसन खेल रहा था. सेम थिंग पंजाब में, कभी रबाडा, कभी एलिस, कभी सिकंदर रजा, कभी करण. दे केप्ट स्विचिंग इट अराउंड. So I think when you have bench options, use it for horses and courses. मगर कभी कभी let players settle, give them 4-5 games and then rotate. I think that's where they have to be a bit careful. But I think on paper squads अगर आप देखें, Mumbai have a very good team, CSK solid team, Sunrisers solid team, आपके ये Punjab solid team, Kolkata are building, but again I think because they put so much money on Starc, they still have a lot of slots to fill in terms of bowling department. Bowling थोड़ा सा हल्का रह सकता है, लेकिन ईडन गार्डन्स में अगर उन लोग स्पिन फ्रेंडली कंडीशंस रखे जैसा वर्ल्ड कप में था, then they're better off because Narayan है, वरुण चक्रवर्ती है who can bowl. They have another leg spin, I think Suyash is there as well. फिर उसके बाद if you add Starc to that, then yeah, and they have I think Harshit Rana and a couple of Vaibhav Arora, but they're थोड़ा सा lacking in the fast bowling front with only Mitchell Starc. Too much dependency on एक player पे, वो थोड़ा सा concern है. But yeah, otherwise it's a decent team, especially batting बहुत तगड़ी है KKR की. Samir Rizvi, man, this guy broke the bank, 8.4 crores. He batted really well. I think it was in the UP league. उन्हें जबरदस्त बैटिंग करा था, एवरेज उसकी बहुत अच्छी थी वहां पे, एंड जबरदस्त छक्के भी मारता, आई थिंक फिनिश भी करता है गेम्स. But he is, I think, a 1-down, 2-down player. But yeah, him being in CSK going for that much money, again it goes to show कि भाई इतना पर्स available था, इतना पैसा available था, तो they could spend that much money each team, and that's why players were going there. The wicket keeper as well, Kushagra, I think he went for good money too. 7 crore गया उन्हें, तो काफी expenditure हुआ आज. A lot of shopping was happening in the IPL, and it's crazy for the youngsters as well and for Australians. But Australians deserve it मेरे हिसाब से. भाई देखो, अगर इतना पर्स अवेलेबल था, they deserve to be the top receivers. ठीक है, उन लोग इंजरी प्रोन हो सकते हैं, ठीक है, उन लोग का अवेलेबिलिटीज के इश्यूज हो सकते हैं, वो सब है, मगर जो साल गुजरा अभी उसमें हर चीज जीते उन लोग, टेस्ट चैंपियनशिप लेके वर्ल्ड कप, और ये प्लेयर्स T20 वर्ल्ड कप भी जीत चुके हैं 2 साल पहले 2021 में. तो अगर आप देखें ओवरऑल दे डिजर्व दिस मनी, आई थिंक, because the purse was available, so why not? And Pat Cummins has been the most underrated guy this whole year in all sports. He's won everything as captain, as player. I think even the way he retained the Ashes, England जाके, ठीक है उन लोग जीते नहीं वहां पे, लेकिन फिर भी वहां जाके रिटेन करना एशेज भी बहुत बड़ी बात होती है. फिर वर्ल्ड कप अब इंडिया में, इंडिया को हराए 1,30,000 लोग के सामने, तो बहुत बड़ी बात है. तो हाँ, like I think they deserve an Australians paycheck. Travis Head, man, he is coming to Sunrise. मेरे को ये प्लेयर होना था Sunrisers में, मैं Sunrisers का सपोर्टर हूँ, तो मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. Travis Head यहाँ आया, उन्हें थोड़ा bowling भी कर लेता, मगर as a batsman opening the batting, the Warner type player, उन्हें attacking aggressive है. अगर उन्हें पावर प्ले में चल गया, 6-7 ओवर खेल गया, तो उन्हें पूरा मैच आपको जिता सकता single handedly. Yes, you have other players there too. You have a Glenn Phillips and everything, but जो opening stability का issue हो रहा था Sunrisers में, पावर प्ले में रन नहीं आ रहे थे. मयंक अग्रवाल और अभिषेक शर्मा इनकंसिस्टेंट थे. हैरी ब्रुक भी जल्दी आउट हो रहा था. मे बी आई थिंक ट्रेविस हेड कैन सॉल्व दैट इशू, टेक द प्रेशर ऑफ मार्करम क्लासन, जो पूरा प्रेशर उन पे आ रहा था, दबाव उन पे आ रहा था. आई थिंक ही कैन डू दैट. एंड देन अगर आप मिडिल ऑर्डर देखें, देन यू हैव अ सुंदर, कमिंस एंड स्टफ टू फिनिश इट ऑफ. एंड मे बी यू आर मिसिंग समवन, a proper Indian finisher. Abdul Samad is supposed to be one. Abhi tak though he hasn't made his name yet, लेकिन वैसा player you might be missing. But otherwise overall अगर आप देखें, टीम तो अच्छी है भाई, टीम अच्छी है. जयदेव उनादकट को भी ले लिया, तो you have that Indian bowling option. I was thinking maybe go for a Shardul Thakur or something like that. If he was coming for 4-5 crore, उसको ले लेना था, just because you have that extra seaming option. लेकिन आपके पास स्पिनर ऑप्शन भी है अगर आप देखो. मार्कंडे, आपके पास शाहबाज है, आपके पास वॉशिंगटन सुंदर है, सो दे हैव प्लेंटी ऑफ ऑप्शंस. वही है कि भाई खिलाड़ी पिच पे कैसा परफॉर्म करेंगे, कैसा टीम जेल करेंगी, लीडरशिप कैसा रहेगा. विल पैट कमिंस बी द न्यू कैप्टन बिकॉज दे स्पेंड सो मच मनी ऑन हिम, और विल इट स्टिल बी मार्करम? दैट विल बी अनदर क्वेश्चन इन कमिंग टू माइंड. बस इंडिया का भी स्कोर देखा था, 137 फॉर 4 है, 140 फॉर 4 है शायद. रिंक और केएल राहुल बैटिंग कर रहे हैं अभी, बट हाँ, तो वही है कि लीडरशिप कौन होगा, हु विल बी द कैप्टन, विल इट बी पैट कमिंस? एंड देन यू गॉट टू, इफ दे कैन get consistency out of their players, from Rahul Tripathi, from Mayank Agarwal, from Travis at top order particularly, अगर उन लोग consistently runs मार सकते तो फिर उसके बाद the bowlers का job भी easier होता. Yes, Umran also needs to come back into form. Natarajan needs to stay fit. Bhuvi needs to stay fit. Bhuvi also needs to see if he can continue to play at that at that pace, at that requirement which he did 6-7 years ago. उसको भी injuries बहुत हो रहे, थोड़ा off form भी हो गया था उन्हें. डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट में आई थिंक यूपी लीग में या कोई लीग में खेल रहा था, उन्हें अच्छा ही खेल रहा था मूवी, बट आईपीएल इज अ डिफरेंट बॉल गेम ऑल टुगेदर over there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the auction. Who was your favorite buy? What surprised you the most? I know पैसा बहुत spend हुआ आज, बहुत बहुत ज्यादा spend हुआ, but yeah, who's your favorite pick today? Some smart buys. I think Chennai did a good job. Mumbai also, जो भी उनका पर्स था, उन लोग भी अच्छे प्लेयर ले लिए मेरे हिसाब से. They've got what they needed. उनकी बैटिंग तो stacked है भाई, and if Rohit Sharma stays, then it becomes even stronger. There is rumors that because Gujarat still have a big purse, Delhi have a decent purse, that the trade is still possible for Rohit Sharma. अभी वो option है available. लेकिन अगर वो नहीं हुआ and Mumbai, he stays in Mumbai, because I think there was an altercation, or not altercation, interaction between Akash Ambani or a fan was saying कि भाई Rohit के को वापस लाओ, something like that. He said don't worry, batting करेगा. Apparently that was the a report from one of the journalists, that the fan and Akash Ambani had that interaction. लेकिन अगर रोहित शर्मा चले गया तो फिर the IPL becomes more spicy, it becomes more interesting, and it'll be even more fun मेरे हिसाब से. बट मुंबई ओवरऑल अगर आप देखें, आई थिंक देव गॉट दैट सॉर्टेड. ठीक है, जोफ्रा आर्चर का नहीं वर्कआउट हुआ जो उन लोग उस पे इन्वेस्ट करे. नाउ दे आर समवन लाइक कोच से, ही माइट नॉट बी द लेवल ऑफ जोफ्रा आर्चर, ही माइट नॉट बी द लेवल ऑफ ट्रेंट बोल्ट और लसित मलिंगा, लेकिन है ऑप्शन, वो पेस है उसके पास, उन्हें ये कंडीशंस में अच्छा कर चुका है. तो आई थिंक इट्स गुड दैट दे वेंट टू बैक हिम एंड दे गॉट हिम एट अ डिसेंट amount. And then Yamazu Shankar as an option too. अगर इन्हें नहीं चला तो भाई प्लान बी भी है उनके पास. I think अभी भी स्पिनर लैक कर रहे हैं मुंबई इंडियंस. I thought they should have gone after Hasaranga, but yeah, let's see how they manage that. The spinner issue, I think वहाँ पे थोड़ा बहुत मुंबई इंडियंस लैक कर रहे हैं. Yeah, and there was plenty of talk about Mitchell Starc by going to KKR, 25 crore, almost 24.75. KKR needed a fast bowler, needed a foreign fast bowler, but the fact they went and spent that much, and they had a smaller purse than Gujarat. मेरे को समझ में नहीं ये नहीं आया कि भाई गुजरात क्यों रुके. They should have kept going. I know it's crazy amount of money, but they have so much money. Unless they're going to get Rohit Sharma in the trade, I don't understand why they didn't go for it, because it would have sorted their thing. Shami and Starc, bowling. Yes, it's not the like for Hardik Pandya, but they got a player in Umar Rizai also, and you add Mitchell Starc to that. That's somewhat replacing him. And yes, foreigners है, so जो भी है, लेकिन I think they would have sorted their bowling. They would have been even more lethal in terms of as a team, because अगर आपके पास Starc, Shami, Rashid, Noor है, then you don't have room for to breathe as an opposition. खतरनाक bowling lineup हो जाती थी, और आपके पास पैसे थे. You should have kept going. मेरे हिसाब से वो गलत था, because unless आप रोहित शर्मा को ट्रेड में लेके आ रहे हैं, which is a surprise that we don't know about, then they should have think, because now they've left with so much money, and what are you going to do with that money, right? ठीक है, आप youngsters पे खर्चो ये वो, मगर आप instead of giving a uncapped player 10-15 crores, if they went another 1 or 2 crores, at the end KKR would have to pull out. They had to at one point, because their purse was much less than Gujarat Titans. तो मेरे को वो समझ में नहीं आया था. आई थिंक दे शुड हैव गॉन फुल थ्रॉटल फॉर स्टार्क, को ले लेना था भाई उसको. आरसीबी का मैं समझ में आया, बिकॉज yes, I think they really wanted Pat Cummins, मगर उनका भी बजट खत्म हो जा रहा था वहां पे, तो थोड़ा बहुत समझ में आ गया, बट गुजरात का ज्यादा पर्स था। पर सनराइजर्स आरसीबी में जो क्लैश हो रहा था फॉर पैट कमिंस, उसमें सनराइजर्स का ज्यादा पर्स था। दे हैड मोर मनी इन द बैंक, सो दे कुड हैव kept going in that way. So that's what I didn't understand. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Who was your favorite player in the auction? क्या कैसा लगा आपको ये ऑक्शन? टीम्स कौन सी अच्छी दिख रही है आपको ऑन पेपर? मेरे हिसाब से आई थिंक मुंबई, चेन्नई, सनराइजर्स अच्छे दिख रहे हैं। ये आपके केकेआर डिसेंट दिख रही। लखनऊ इज ऑलरेडी लुकिंग गुड। आई डोंट थिंक दे हैव टू डू टू मच। आरसीबी मैन, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट आरसीबी। मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया भाई आरसीबी क्या करे। लाइक they could have gone for coach here. They could have gone somewhere. They went spent 11 on Alzari Joseph. फिर उसके बाद उनके पास जस्ट जयाल पे स्पेंड करे जो छक्के खाया था। ठीक है, like वो one off day है, मगर again the problem is thing, will Alzari Joseph be able to get them 15-20 wickets? Will he be able to protect in 9 runs 10 runs in the last over if required, death overs में? ये सवाल उठेंगे आरसीबी के। अगेन प्रॉब्लम रहेगा उनकी बॉलिंग। कैमरन ग्रीन पे 17 करोड़ खर्च दिए वो ट्रेड में। they could have used that for a Starc or a Cummins or somewhere else where they needed that because they do have Maxwell, they do have Faf, they have Virat Kohli there, Patidar is there. So I think they thoda sa overspent on Cameron Green because the bowling department has always been a problem, and maybe they put Cameron Green back in the auction, he could have gone for less. अगर आप देखें ये auction में फास्ट बॉलर्स, जेन्युइन फास्ट बॉलर्स वेंट फॉर मोर बिकॉज डिमांड ज्यादा था। ऑलराउंडर्स उतना नहीं गए। रचिन रविंद्रा को देख लो आप, शार्दुल ठाकुर को देख लो, जो भी ऑलराउंडर्स थे अवेलेबल उतना नहीं गए उन लोग। तो आई थिंक इफ दे लेट कैमरन ग्रीन गो इन द ऑक्शन, उन लोग उसको सस्ते में भी खरीद सकते थे एंड दे कुड हैव स्पेंड मनी ऑन अ फास्टर बॉलर। दे नीड बॉलिंग मैन। आरसीबी ऐसा नहीं चलेगा उन लोगों को ऐसे प्लेयर्स के साथ जो लाइक अगर मगर। दे नीड सॉलिड फास्ट बॉलर्स to win a title मेरे हिसाब से। ठीक है, मैं गलत हो सकता हूँ, लेकिन spending 11 on Alzari didn't make too much sense on me. They could have got better option. Gerard Coetzee was there. Yes, they tried their best for Cummins. I'll give them that 100%. उन लोग बहुत ट्राई करे, मगर सनराइजर्स unfortunately for them had a better bigger purse, तो आप कुछ कर नहीं सके। वो मैं समझ सकता हूँ, एफर्ट तो लगाए, लेकिन I think right now result wise they will be the most unhappy team मेरे हिसाब से आरसीबी, बिकॉज उन लोग को प्लेयर चाहिए थे, बॉलर चाहिए थे भाई, एंड दे हैवंट रियली गॉटन दोस क्वालिटी, वो कैलिबर जो आपको टूर्नामेंट जिता सकता। लाइक अजारी जोसेफ इज अ वेरी गुड बॉलर, ही इज डन वेल इन द आईपीएल इन 1 or 2 गेम्स स्पेशली अगेंस्ट सनराइजर्स। मगर आप देखें रीसेंट फॉर्म भी देख लो, उसका पिटाई होती है उसकी, एंड इट विल बी आई थिंक yeah, a lot of pressure on him. Him and Siraj just they needed to build a good bowling lineup. SRH and KKR went crazy. Do you think they paid too much for Cummins and Starc? Of course, but that was the money available. If you see, Ibrahim bhai, every team had a purse of like 20 plus 30 plus crores apart from a couple of teams, and that's why they spent that much money. If there was Bumrah also in the auction, if there was Shami also on the auction, if there was other players in the auction, then yes, 20 crore for Cummins would never have happened. But because these were the limited players and you had so much money available, the purse is so big right now, and it's going to get bigger. I think there might be 150 crores in the next auction. But because you had that much that much money available, I wasn't too surprised in the end. Yes, and at that time I'm like, what the hell is happening? 20 crore de di. Why are they going so much for Cummins? Why are they going so much for Mitchell Starc? Lekin now, if I think of it hindsight, 100 marks, I've taken it all in. I think like you had that money available. If someone like Harshal Patel is going 12 crores, Samir Rizvi is going for 8 crores, who is unproven right now. Yes, he is talented. He's done well in the domestic circuit, but he's unproven. Then I think like 20 crores is fine. Like, yeah, it's expensive, but it's fine. And this happens in auctions. I'm not saying it's going to be worth it. You can never have it worth it. And especially if Cummins and Starc get injured, like something happens to them, then it becomes a huge waste of money. But because you have so much money available, you're going to splash it somewhere. Why have DC bought so many wicket keepers? I'm not sure, man. They have bought a lot of wicket keepers. I don't know what they're going to do with that. They have a lot of opening batters also. But Harry Brook is there too. Harry Brook is there too. Let's see how he goes around this time around. I think he has a point to prove. He's understood the IPL a bit more compared to the previous year. He's 1 year more experienced, Mr. Harry Brook. So I think Delhi have bought a lot of wicket keepers there. Ibrahim bhai, do you think Gujarat should have gone more for Mitchell Starc because they had more money than KKR, and right now, unless they're going to get Rohit Sharma in the trade, I don't know what they're going to do with the money. Just looking at talking about Alzari Joseph, director of cricket, Bobat was saying he has pace balls from a high release point, which gives him bounce. He's a recognized death bowler, and our captain is a fan of Alzari. Ooh, oh. But I think they went for Alzari because they couldn't get Cummins. That's the truth. Because they went all out for Cummins, mere hisab se. But it's good to see these youngsters, man, getting a lot of love in the auction. Mr. Samir Rizvi. Shah Rukh Khan also going for a lot of money, man. He's gone like for 7 some crores, I think. I think he's gone to Gujarat, if I'm not mistaken. Again, making a lot of money. He hasn't done that well in IPL. He hasn't reached his potential, mere hisab se. He could have done much more. He's a very good finisher, aggressive batsman. तमिलनाडु के साथ पिछले सालों में उन्हें जबरदस्त करा domestic circuit में. I think he hasn't lived up to that potential, that hype that we expect of Mr. Shah Rukh Khan. But again, he's got a good payday today. I think because of that, that aggressive role that he has, the strike rate that he has, it gave him that amount of money. I think they might be after Rohit Sharma in trade. That's why not spending their money. So I'm a bit. That's what I think as well. But the reason, the root of the confusion is that they still went a lot for Starc. They went 24 crores for Starc. So that means what stopped the they could have gone even more. Maybe they just wanted to then just get other alternative options. I was a bit surprised. Yes, I just saw a wicket when KL Rahul got out. But yeah. So if you're bidding so much for a player, then are you still considering Rohit Sharma, or now are you going to consider Rohit Sharma because you didn't get that player? You didn't get Mitchell Starc, then you want a Rohit Sharma. That is the question, because if you bid so much for Mitchell Starc, that means you were not looking at Rohit Sharma or anything in a trade. You were just looking to get Mitchell Starc as the player. So that's why I'm a bit confused over there. But yes, now definitely they can go in for him, right? In the trade, they should go for him, in my opinion. There should be no doubt. But this looks like a tricky pitch, man. It doesn't look like a flat pitch. India South Africa game. KL Rahul अभी out हुआ 56 पे, मतलब अभी नहीं, थोड़ी देर पहले out हुआ, लेकिन they've lost half the side. Abhi Rinku Singh batting kar raha. Sanju Samson's gotten out as well, and that's the thing with Sanju Samson, man. He's got to take his chances. I know that he hasn't been given a big gap. I mean, big gap, a big amount of chances. लेकिन फिर भी जब भी उसको chance मिलता है, he needs to capitalize. He has to score runs. Sanju Samson, man. So him not scoring runs is a bit surprising. Maybe strategies to make other teams use their money so they don't have to too much. Man, yeah, if that is the case, then it is crazy. That is crazy, because the reason I was getting scared for them is that because they had a bigger purse. So if this was actually going to happen, I think they got lucky because KKR had to stop, whether it was in 5 minutes time or 2 minutes, and they had to stop somewhere because their price was not as much as Gujarat. So if they were actually trying to raise that price up that much and they knew KKR will go for that much, then it's a master stroke. Then master stroke, अगर आपको रोहित शर्मा मिल गया तो खत्म है भाई. I know he's older 2 years to Mr. Starc, but he's a captain batsman, he's Indian, marketing, ये वो सब मिल जाता आपको एक शॉट में. तो अगर वो हो गया, अगर रोहित शर्मा आ गया, then they can forget about this auction. Don't need to worry about what happened. But if they don't get Rohit Sharma, then I think this has been a poor auction for Gujarat, along with RCB. I think RCB will, they won't say it, but if I'm an RCB fan, I'm pissed off. Sunrisers fan, I'm excited, man. Paddy's coming home, Travis is coming, Hasaranga is there. I know there's too many foreign options, but it's good to have that option. Aap horses for courses khel sakte. You can tinker a bit. Don't tinker too much, though. I think if you tinker too much, it causes confusion in the team. It causes confusion in the squad, in the 11. You gotta give some players some rhythm also. Bhai, like ठीक है, IPL है, fast format है, उनका थोड़ा सा rhythm build करने देना players को. And I think they can sort out their foreign players in the beginning. If they start with Klaas and Markram, that's 2 players. Then you've got Pat Cummins, that's 3. Travis Head, 4. I think you can start with these 4. Then you can rotate. You can bring in Phillips for a Markram. You can bring in Phillips for a Klaas, and he can keep also Phillips, can bowl also. So I think that's what I would do. Do you think SRH consider making Cummins captain, or Markram will remain captain? I think they will consider, because they spend so much money. They will consider him as captain. But I don't mind keeping Markram captain and Cummins vice captain. And then if something happens, they can change it around. But yes, they will definitely consider Cummins as captain. Mere hisab se, he's the World Cup winning captain. for Australia. Or if, listen, they have a chat and Cummins tells Markham, I want to play under you, I don't want to lead, I want to break from leadership. ये भी हो सकता, that could be an option. But yes, because they spent so much money, because he has led Australia to so much glory in the last year, then Cummins is probably the front runner right now for captaincy, although you already have a captain there. Um, and Cummins could have been RCB captain too if he went there, because they were bidding heavily for him. And Faf is like 38, 39. He could maybe play more of an impact role. Again, fitness will be key for these players. We've seen Australian players outside of, like, because they put so much into test matches, they put so much into world ICC tournaments. They're not 100% fit when it comes to the domestic tournaments, and which I don't blame. I prefer that. They're giving international more what do you call it, more importance. लेकिन इतना पैसा इन्वेस्ट कर दिया उन लोग पे, like Cummins, his contract I think is 16 crores for 1 year in Australia. 16 crores for 1 year. He's making 20.5 crore in 2 months in the IPL. He's making 20.5 crores in the IPL in 2 months, whereas एक साल में 16 करोड़ कमाता उन्हें ऑस्ट्रेलिया में. So you've invested so much money in them, so I'm sure they will give their best and everything. But because of their history, because of their roles, because of everything, playing in Indian conditions, injuries could be an issue. Then you can't do anything, and the Rinku goes as well. Looks like 200 could be a tough ask for India right now. South Africa bowling really well. Maharaj has picked up the wicket. Did you see? Yeah, I saw SRH blocked one. That's so stupid, man. I don't know why they're being so childish. Why did they block him? They threw him out and they treated him very badly. And Bichara, he was trying to tag them because Travis Hyde went there and everything like that. That was like, that's such immaturity. I'm a huge Sunrisers fan, but I don't understand what goes along with their management, man. Like, especially ownership and stuff. मेरे को तो समझ में नहीं आता ऐसा कैसा कर ले सकते हैं भाई. First of all, you locked him up, you put him in the stands, you put him in the hotel room, you didn't let him play. He won you a championship for God's sake and got you 4 or 5 playoffs, and you're treating him like that. You're blocking him on Instagram. That is like shameful, mere hisab se. Like, that's stupidity. I don't agree with that. I support the club, the team, and everything like that. But like, this ownership or whoever is doing this, I don't support all this crap, man. It's like completely messed up. Or like, this guy's got you so much glory to the city, to the franchise. He, because of him, Sunrisers has the name. They have a championship. They have like so many wins under their belt, and then you treat him like that. So stupid. Yeah, he was trying to tag head in comments. I think that was absolute immaturity and stupidity from Sunrise for blocking him. I do not agree with that. Yeah. What does this pitch look like, man? Under lights, do you think it'll sing? Oh, yes, Rinku is gone. Rinku is gone. Stumped. What do you think about this pitch? Will 200 be enough? Looks like India is short, man. 40-50 runs, Mr. But yeah. If you look at the auction, Fez will come back in the night as well and discuss more in depth because they talk about the uncapped players also. Because Samir Rizvi went for good money, Khushkara went for money. This guy went, what's his name? A couple more guys. Apna Kulkarni, Arshan Kulkarni, he also went for good money. That guy, he went to Lucknow. He's a upcoming proper all-rounder, man. उन्हें जबरदस्त मारता, bowling भी सीम up डालता. He is a future all-rounder for India. He's playing, I think, in the current under-19 Indian team. So I think he's a very good option. Again, he's very young, but yeah. But yeah. Just looking at if the auction is done. I think it's almost done, if I'm not mistaken. It's still going on. Proper bidding. Why did RCB go for Zari Joseph? Rana approves of CSK's bid for Rizvi. We've got 4 Chennai boys. Great squad. Shah Rukh Khan. Yeah, he's gone to Gujarat Titans. Pitch might play better under lights. I think fast bowlers will get movement up front for first 10-15 overs. Interesting. Then, India is well short right now. Kuldeep Bhai is batting with Akshar Patel. Come on, boys. Need to get 230, 250, man. Yeah, man. Everyone splashed their money. Punjab are going to take a lot of money, I think, into the next auction. So will Delhi Capitals. Delhi Capitals have how much money? Around 16 crore, right? Gujarat has 21. Yeah, I think Rohit Sharma's coming, bro. He's changing. He's either gonna go to Gujarat or Delhi Capitals. I'm hoping. I want excitement. I'm make drama hona. I want some twist in this, and he might be going somewhere. You don't know where. It might be completely wrong, but just with the purse that these guys have, unless they keep like 50 crores for next season, then I think there is a big chance one of these clubs, whether it's Gujarat or Delhi, go for Rohit Sharma in from tomorrow. Kabe kal hai, right? Kal the trade window opens tomorrow. And that will be the thing. Today there's also West Indies, England. Let's see how Harry Brook plays. Let's see how all these other guys play. Like, Alzari Joseph, he's got a good payday. Let's see how he performs. Robin Powell, he's got a good payday as well. 7 crores to Rajasthan Royals. That's a pretty good amount. And yeah, you already have someone like a Nikaspur in there, and yeah, like someone like a Lucknow, some teams like Rajasthan Royals, RCB didn't have much purse, so it was more quiet for them. They did invest in some uncapped players, but yeah, they couldn't go too much, couldn't break the bank like how Sunrisers did. How Gujarat could have broke the bank, but like Ibrahim Bhai said, maybe they're waiting for a Rohit Sharma, and they tried to break the bank with Starc. It didn't work out. Could Punjab do trade swap Karan for Rohit, as Punjab have folks who does the same job as Karan? But then they have to accept that as well, right? Wait, Karan for Rohit. Mumbai have to accept that. That's the problem. If it's all cash deal, then it's easier for Rohit to go. I don't think like Mumbai will want a Karan or anything like that. If they do get him, fine. That's an added bonus. But I don't think they will want that trade. But it's a nice one. Like, it's a good idea. I didn't think of it. It does do again. It does Punjab well. They get a captain. Shikhar Dhawan can get his own partner back, old partner back. But I think Rohit Sharma going to Gujarat will help Gujarat more, because Punjab already have a very good team. Yes, they're missing maybe captaincy material. They don't have that captain level, but I think Sam Curran did a good job when he was filling in for Shikhar Dhawan, and they have a lot of players too, right? Like I think in the opening slot they've got that. They've got Dhawan there. They've got Bairstow. They've got that Indian player also, Paji. I forgot his name. So they have options. I think so. Someone like a Gujarat, I know they have openers. They have Shubman Gill, but like Shubman Gill, Rohit Sharma, that would be crazy, right? Compared to like a Matthew Wade or a Saha, and then you get a captain, and you get that he will go for it, man. If he is Gujarat or Delhi captain, this guy will go for it. He will attack, and imagine them against Mumbai, whatever team he goes to. When they play Mumbai Indians, the viewership will go crazy, and then it also gives you star captains and more teams. So you have a Hardik in one, you have a Rohit in one, like last year, and you pulls more crowds in. And if he goes to, for example, Delhi's crowds will fill in more. There'll be more viewership. There will be more Delhi fans. I don't see as many Delhi fans as compared to, and Delhi is a huge city. It's the capital of India, but they don't have like fans like RCB, like Chennai, like Mumbai, crazy fans. And I think if Rohit goes there, they unlock that. And Gujarat, who are starting to build their new franchise, Rohit Sharma coming there, it changes completely. I mean, Punjab also, like wherever he goes, he's going to think. But I just think that maybe a Gujarat and Delhi need Rohit Sharma more. और फिर मजा आएगा भैया. If he goes there, तो आखिरी जबरदस्त रहेगा. It's going to be crazy. Darren Mitchell, 14 crores. That's a lot of money, but like again, he gives you a stability in the middle order. Ben Stokes not being there, they need someone in that middle order. Darren Mitchell gives you that. He's a very good aggressive batsman. He's proven on Indian pitches. He's in really good form in the last 2 years. I think Darren Mitchell, all formats, he's done pretty much everything. He scored a lot of runs, centuries under his belt. His average has been very good as well, averaging pretty good in all formats. So I think Darren Mitchell is a decent shout. And if you see the amount they paid for Rachin Ravindra, that's also a bargain. He can be understudy for Moin Ali. You got good replacements over there for Chennai. And then you got Shardul Thakur too, who will under Dhoni will get you wickets no matter what. Dhoni will get the best out of him. KKR have just bought Rutherford 1.5 crore. Interesting. They've just bought Rutherford. The auction is still going on. Rutherford is a talented player. I think I've seen him since his West Indies B when he played in the GT20 back in 2018. And yeah, I think in the recent series against England also he played a few good cameos here and there. But 1.5 crore, it's a bit much, but I think KKR, they already have Andre Russell. Maybe they're looking at a backup for him and Narayan making a West Indies crew. It's also important to have that chemistry going. And if you do have players from particular countries, they can also, I wouldn't say form a clique, but like get along and feel more comfortable. LSG bought Ashton Turner from. Oh, Ashton Turner is still alive, man. I still remember that performance against India. He had that one performance there. He's bought LSG 1 crore. Not bad, not bad. Uh, what is this round? Is this the speed round? Vander Dusen goes unsold. Turner gets IPL gig with LSG. Rutherford KKR. Colin Munro is unsold. Finn Allen unsold. Who else is now coming under the? I'm surprised that Josh English didn't get 172 for 7. India have lost another wicket. India have lost another wicket. It's Kuldeep Yadav. Maharaj gets him at soft dismissal. They've lost it. अरे शेन भाई खैरियत कैसा चल रहा सब कैसे भाई कैसा दिखा आपको ऑक्शन हाउ डिड यू एंजॉय इट क्या सरप्राइजेस थे आई नो 20 करोड़ बहुत शॉकिंग है बट लाइक उतना पैसा अवेलेबल था तो यू कुड स्प्लैश आई थिंक लाइक आई सेड यंगस्टर्स को भी अच्छा पैसे मिले लाइक्स ऑफ समीर रिजवी डिड really broke the bank and made some good money in this auction. Christmas time, festive period, and Santa has rewarded these guys for coming to the auction. I think Hazel would be pissed off that he's not coming in the first half. He would have made tons of money in this auction. Imagine Cummins 20, this guy 20, this guy would have also gone like 18, 20. Like it would have been crazy. I think Hazel would be regretting not being fully available for this IPL 100%. India is struggling right now, 172 for 7. South Africa dominating to make it 1-1 in the series and make it an exciting last game. But yeah, I'm just checking कि भाई और कोई भी bids हुए नहीं हुए. Michael Bracewell is unsold. Remember, he did very well against India last year in India. Bats pretty well, can bowl decently too. He's currently having a back injury, so maybe that's why he was unsold. Michael Bracewell. But yeah, I think overall, like I said, Mumbai, goodbye. Quite says Chennai, some goodbyes. Sunrisers, crazy buys. RCB will be sad. Gujarat will be sad unless they get Rohit Sharma. Delhi also, like, could have done a bit better, but, like Harry Brook, I think is a very good player. They could have done a bit more. Delhi Capitals, unke paas purse bhi tha. But again, if they get Rohit Sharma, then everything will be forgotten. कल ट्रेड विंडो खुल रहा भैया सो लेट्स सी इफ वी हियर एनी नॉइज अबाउट रोहित शर्मा updated. I just want to see Delhi Capitals. Yeah, they got Kumar Kushagra, man, 7.2 crores. That's insane amount of money for a wicket keeper batsman. They've got so many wicket keepers though. Like Ibrahim Bhai said, Delhi Capitals both options है उनको wicket keeping में. They've got Tristan Stubbs also who can keep. They bought him today in the auction. एक क्वेश्चन है कि आईपीएल में फॉरेन प्लेयर का लिमिट होना चाहिए पैसों को, इससे इंडियन प्लेयर की वैल्यू गिरती है, लाइक बुमराह, कोहली, शमी, शर्मा. देखो भाई, मेरे हिसाब से जब आप मिनी ऑक्शन में जाएंगे, जब इंडियन प्लेयर नहीं आएगा तो आप जो अवेलेबल है उस पर पैसे डालेंगे. अगर आप देखें आज Cummins, Starc were not going alongside Bumrah and Shami. If they were, then they wouldn't have gone for that much money. Bumrah and Shami would have been paid more because of the thing. But if you're going to have a mini auction and you have these players available, then I don't think there should be a limit. Look, these guys also deserve it. They've won the World Cup, they won World Test Championship. These players have done everything for their country. And अगर पैसे इतना available है तो ठीक है, go for it. And also if you're putting a limit, then someone like a Samir Rizvi probably wouldn't have gone for that much money. And it's not fair to just put a limit on foreign players. There's already a limit on how many can play, in my opinion. RCB got Tom Curran for one. Man, what is it? This guy's gonna get spanked in the Chinnaswamy, in my opinion. Unless something different happens, Tom Curran's gonna get spanked. This guy, Yash Dayal's gonna get spanked. Alzari Joseph's gonna get spanked. Like, this Chinnaswamy is not an easy place to bowl. You need like the best of the best. I know they got unlucky not getting Cummins. They should have gone for Starc. They should have keep going. I know Starc was also out of their thing. They should have not put so much money in for Cameron Green. That's all I can say, because of that they had less money in this auction. They should have let Cameron Green go into this thing and then maybe bought him at a cheaper price and gone for a faster bowler. They need fast bowling in the Chinnaswamy, man. They need to have a proper bowling unit. They let go of Asaranga. उनके पास स्पिनर भी नहीं है अभी. कौन है स्पिनर? उनके पास करण शर्मा है शायद. But yeah, like Shane bhai, like I think if the Indian players who come in the auction and there's this much money involved, they'll go for 30-40 crores also. But it's just that they get retained too, and for that much money, and they also get paid. They have deals also, like contracts where you get a lot of money. This is wrong ना भाई. Indian League में Indian legends को ये respect नहीं मिल रहा है. I mean, मैं आपकी बात शायद समझ सकता हूँ आप कहाँ से आ रहे हैं, मगर respect की बात नहीं. इधर I think अगर ऐसी बात है, रोहित शर्मा या विराट कोहली कैन पुट देयर नेम इन द ऑक्शन. कोई उनको रोक रहा नहीं. आप अपना नाम रख सकते हैं. जैसा मिचेल स्टार्क, कमिंस को कोई रिटेन नहीं किया था बिकॉज ऑफ देयर थिंग. दे पुट देयर नेम इन द ऑक्शन. दे गॉट दैट मच मनी. इफ दे पुट द नेम इन द मनी, दे कैन गो इनटू द ऑक्शन. लाइक हार्दिक पांड्या, इफ ही पुट्स हिज नेम इन द ऑक्शन, ही कैन गो फॉर दैट मच मनी टू. दे चोज टू गेट रिटेन. मे बी दे हैव अ डील प्लस the 16 crore they go for. They might have some contract plus that as well. They might have some add-ons in the contract that we're not aware of. Maybe that they roke. मगर अगर उन लोग बोल दिया भाई ऑक्शन में हमको आना है, हमको रिटेन नहीं होना, we want to get release, कोई नहीं रोकेगा उनको. तो मेरे हिसाब से उनके पास चॉइस है ऑक्शन में आने में. तो और आप फिर अगर आप आते हैं ऑक्शन में कमिंस के साथ, फिर आप वहां ज्यादा पैसे आप कमाएंगे. एंड आई थिंक मेरे हिसाब से मेरा ओपिनियन ये है कि भाई कोई लिमिट नहीं होना चाहिए. आप कोई भी लीग देख लो, लाइक इंग्लिश प्रीमियर लीग में, it's not, yes, English players do get paid a lot. Like Declan Rice went for 100 million, this and that, but it's not necessarily that the English player will get the most money, right? You have foreign players breaking records all the time in the English league. And like someone like Anthony, who plays for Man United, no one, probably half the people don't know him, who don't watch football. He went for 100 million. LSG bought Willie for 2 crore. Decent buy. I think LSG, they have some good all-rounders there. They needed a replacement for Holder, maybe. They have that now. Willie is a smart bowler. Thoda lacks pace a bit. Maybe he can be expensive in Indian conditions, but he can bat too. He's flexible in the batting order. Acha utility player hai. So it's I think a decent shout for Jason Holder. Lucknow. Yeah, Lucknow did most of the shopping last year. They've also got traded in. They've the Padikkal. Bowling mein they have Mohsin Khan. They've got Yudhvir Singh was decent. They've got Naveen ul Haq, Amit Mishra there. David Willey now. Mark Wood is there. Shivam Mavi. They've gotten Shivam Mavi. He's a decent pick as well. Agar unhe fit hai to he's a decent pick. हाँ जी और बोलिए. Auction is still going on, man. कितने 5 घंटे, 6 घंटे हो गए भैया. 6 घंटे हो गए. Still going strong in Dubai in the Coca-Cola Arena. I don't think Tom Curran will play as first choice, as Faf, Maxwell and Green will be 3 overseas choices, and then who will be your 4th? Maybe Alzari Joseph. They're missing a spinner, man. या तो फिर ऐसा होना चाहिए कि इंडियन मार्की प्लेयर कुछ सबसे ज्यादा मिला हो, उसको 15 या 20 एक्स्ट्रा मिलना चाहिए. अगर स्टार्क को 23 और केकेआर में श्रेयस अय्यर केकेआर का मार्की प्लेयर है तो उसमें 28 करोड़. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, अंडर द टेबल है, लेकिन बिहाइंड क्लोज डोर्स उनका एग्जैक्ट डील मेरे को समझ में मेरे को नहीं मालूम, पता नहीं है यहाँ पे. मगर आई थिंक अगर आप देखें ये ऑक्शन में आपके पास पैसे अवेलेबल थे एंड प्लेयर्स कम थे, तो दैट्स व्हाई समवन लाइक सनराइजर्स दे कुड हैव अफोर्डेड थिंग. बट केकेआर डिड थोड़ा फ्रीक था बिकॉज उनको स्लॉट्स ज्यादा फिल करने थे, एक प्लेयर पे बहुत ज्यादा खर्च दिए. लेकिन सनराइजर्स को 1-2 प्लेयर होना था, उतने प्लेयर नहीं चाहिए थे, तो उन लोग भाई पूरा वॉलेट डाल दिए. उस पर 30 करोड़ थे या 34 करोड़ थे, उसमें से आप 20 फेंक दिए कमेंट पे बिकॉज आपके पास इतने पैसे थे. तो वैसा है. अगर ऐसा है तो इंडियन प्लेयर कम इनटू द ऑक्शन आई थिंक, एंड देन दे विल आल्सो गो फॉर दैट मनी. बट आई एम श्योर देयर इज अ रीजन व्हाई दे आर नॉट कमिंग. भाई ऑप्शन रहता, आई एम श्योर दे कैन कम इनटू द ऑक्शन. चाहिए तो ऑक्शन में आ सकते, दे कैन से वी वांट टू गेट रिलीज्ड एंड दे कैन कम इनटू द ऑक्शन. बट दे एग्री दीस रिटेंशंस एंड एवरीथिंग बिकॉज़ दे आर गेटिंग अ सॉलिड डील. They're getting a solid deal. Like Hardik Pandya, it's not just 16 crores that he's getting, in my opinion. I can be completely wrong, but Trust me, man. I don't think it's just 16 crores that he's getting. He's getting a solid deal. उस पर आप फिर आपका स्पॉन्सरशिप्स रहता, ये रहता, वो रहता, काफी चीजें होते हैं. तो हाँ, एंड भाई वर्ल्ड कप विनर को, if Mitchell Starc, Pat Cummins won everything this year. Mitchell Starc won everything this year. They've won T20 World Cups. If they're the highest paid, forget about the amount right now. If they have the highest paid, I have no problem in that. Even if it's an Indian league, it's a league that is welcoming other players, then they have to pay the best bucks, the most bucks for the best players. And right now, who are the world champions? Australia. If you're paying the best bucks for them, so be it. Like, that doesn't mean that if the Indian players come, they'll get paid less. They will get paid more than Starc Cummins. But I'm just saying that if they're not, then if they're getting paid the most, I have no complaints. They deserve it. Bhai, उन लोग हर चीज जीत गए. Like, they are the winners. ठीक है, even if they don't perform, if they don't think, it will cause a lot of chaos, will cause a lot of problems. But till now, if they're going into the auction, the fact that, like, it's not their fault ki itna paisa available tha, right? Like, they had that money to spend, so they spent it. Otherwise, you're not going to spend that much money. Agar aap, आपके पास 15 crore या 20 crore थे, then Cummins would have gone for 5 crore, he would have gone 6 crore, right? It depends on how much budget is available. Now, the fact that IPL is giving the owners that much money, that much purse, it allows them to spend this much, right, in the auction. नहीं तो कहाँ रहते पैसे इतना स्पेंड करने के लिए. तो आपको फिर जाके you have to see the IPL needs to not give that much money then available in the auction. They need to cut the money. But now I heard कि it's going to increase to 150 crore and stuff. बात तो वही है. And I think that there is nothing wrong in it, man. Like, agar mil gaya paisa, mil gaya, like, it's fine. Like, I understand it's the Indian league, everything is there, but they're also making money. It's not like they're not making money. They Hardik, Rohit, Virat Kohli, कोई वजह से टिके हुए, कोई वजह से उन लोग ऑक्शन में नहीं आ रहे, उनको अच्छा मिल रहा भैया. ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं मिल रहा. हार्दिक भाई अगर ट्रेड हो सकता, शेन भाई आप मेरे को एक बात बताओ, अगर उन्हें ट्रेड हो सकता मुंबई इंडियंस को कैश डील में, ऑल कैश डील में, आप बोल रहे हैं वो ऑक्शन में नहीं आ सकता? ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता. मैं आपको लिख के दे रहा हूँ वो ऑक्शन में आना है तो वो आ सकता है. वो नहीं आया बिकॉज उसको बहुत जबरदस्त डील मिल रहा, और वो डील खाली 16 करोड़ का नहीं है मेरे हिसाब से. That's what I think, bro. मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है. 182 for 7 India. और कोई, is there any more action in the auction right now? Kyle Jamieson is unsold. Spencer Johnson enters at 50 lakh. GT opened the bidding. KK also bid for him. The bid has jumped. It's with DC and GT battle for Johnson. The bid has zoomed to 2 crore. Johnson can bowl left arm seam and bowls the tough overs. Okay, the bid has reached 4.6 crore. Big payday for Ox. Johnson, bhai. Spencer Johnson going for good money, man. 4 crore मिल गया उसको. पर Spencer को भी मिल जा रहा है. Shane भाई, Spencer is also getting. भाई सब ठीक है, बट Cummins not deserve 20 crore, especially in IPL रिकॉर्ड भी नहीं. भाई मगर आप वो जो फिगर है, वो फिगर इज अलाउड टू गो दैट लेवल बिकॉज आपके पास प्लेयर कम थे और पैसा ज्यादा थे, आपके पास ऑप्शंस कम थे. तो जो ऑप्शंस में थे वर्ल्ड कप विनर ये वो, उसको सबसे ज्यादा पैसे मिलने वाले थे. मेरे को पता था कि देयर विल बी सम record over there. I didn't know exactly on Cummins or Starc or Coetzee or whatever, but I knew fast bowlers will go for a lot of money because you have that much money available. It's a demand and supply, economics आता है इसमें. I know it's hard to digest that much amount of money, मगर जब इतना पैसा अवेलेबल है आपके वॉलेट में और ऑप्शंस कम है, आपको इतना बचाने की कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है बिकॉज आपके पास इतना पैसा है, राइट? आपके पास ऑलरेडी इतने स्लॉट्स फिल्ड हो गए, तो देन आप जा सकते हो ऊपर, जितना भी ऊपर जाना है. आप मेरे को बताओ, अगर उन लोग 15 करोड़ में खरीद दिए, वो नेक्स्ट 10 करोड़ क्या करेंगे फिर, राइट? आप मेरे को ये बात बताओ, समीर रिजवी, आप कभी भी ये समझेंगे कि भाई समीर रिजवी वुड हैव गॉन फॉर 8.4 करोड़ सीएसके? 8.4 करोड़ समीर रिजवी, आई डोंट थिंक 80% of the public have seen him play, in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong, but 80% of the public have not seen him play. All right. And he went for 8.4 crore. Now everybody will watch him. They're probably getting his YouTube highlights and everything, but he went for 8.4 crore. Do you think that is worth it? But the reason it happened is because the purse was available. Bro, 9 crore Johnson. Ab bolo Shane bhai. Pat Cummins is a bargain, mate. 20 crores. Australia President Johnson. Yeah, I've been seeing that right now. It's gone to 9 crore according to Shane bhai. Big payday for Johnson. By Spencer Johnson भी मैं उतना नहीं देखा बिग बैश में उसको. I think He played a ODI somewhere, I think, for Australia, but I don't remember him. That is crazy, bro. But yeah, that's the auction dynamics. Economics is involved. All this stuff. Bhai, Boli is still going. Kya baat hai? But yeah, Kuwait say went for a steal, man. और मैं बस चेक करूँ कितना हो गया, 9 करोड़ हो गया भैया इसका. Spencer, Mr. Spence. Spence is ripping it, man. This, like, who the hell expected, man? This has changed everything. He debuted in T20 and ODI for Australia against South Africa before the World Cup. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't see that. But this guy, yeah, who would have thought this guy is breaking the bank right now, man? Again, Gujarat, man. Ibrahim bhai, log ja rahe. These two teams, Gujarat, Delhi, both are supposed to go for Rohit Sharma, man. Tell them to calm down. Why are they going so much for this guy? Tell them to keep the money. That means Rohit Sharma is not going anywhere, bro. This is gonna happen. Remember, call them, bro. Call the owners. Tell them to relax. फिर रोहित रोहित कैसा आएगा अगर स्पेंसर पे इतना पैसा डाल दिया तो. यही है, देखो, सप्लाई एंड डिमांड, मिस्टर शेन भाई. इकोनॉमिक्स अगेन, लाइक देयर सो मच demand for faster bowlers and there's so much money in the bank that they're going that thing. अब इतना पैसा रखे इन लोग, अब डाल रहे हैं अन्य प्लेयर पे. हम लोग कमेंट्स पे डाल दिया, सही बात है, कमेंट्स पे डाल दिया, एटलीस्ट वर्ल्ड कप विनर है, जो भी है, 20 करोड़ मिल गया. अब मेरे को बोलो स्पेंसर इज वर्थ 9 करोड़. You think Salman Rizvi is worth 8 crore? It's not that. It's to do with the available money and the lack supply and demand. That's what it is, bro. Supply and demand. It's an economics class going on, bro. Mm. यही तो दिक्कत है. हम इंडियंस की अपनी क्रिकेट से ज्यादा बाहर की डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट को फॉलो करते हैं. समीर रिजवी इज अ वेरी गुड बैट्समैन. जब बोली चल रहा है तो सीएसके वालों को देखना. मुझे पता है वो इज अ वेरी गुड बैट्समैन, बट इज ही वर्थ 8 करोड़? आप दिल पे हाथ रख के बोलो मेरे को इज वर्थ 8 करोड़. Very good batsman, I'm not denying. I know that he's done well in the domestic circuit, but is he worth 8 crore? He's not, right? I don't think he is. He's going for more money than someone who's played World Cups. He's gone for more money. Think आप बोल रहे, देखो, ये मैं ट्विस्ट करके आपको आर्ग्यूमेंट भी बोल सकता हूँ भाई. रचिन रविंद्र वो 1.2 करोड़ 1.8 पे गया. वो बॉलिंग भी करता है, बैटिंग भी करता है, और वो वर्ल्ड कप में वन ऑफ द बेस्ट प्लेयर्स था इंडिया में. वो तो खाली 1.8 करोड़ में गया. तो ऐसा नहीं होता. इट जस्ट कीप्स चेंजिंग. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द डिमांड ऑफ द एक्चुअल स्किल सेट. दैट इज द थिंग. And which team has how much money. बात वही है, राइट? 8.4 करोड़ तो नहीं देंगे आप समीर रिजवी को, कभी नहीं देंगे. मैं अक्सर आउट. इब्राहिम भाई, would you give 8.4 करोड़ for समीर रिजवी? प्लीज टेल मी राइट नाउ. तो बात ये है कि भाई पैसा बहुत है अवेलेबल. IPL is minting money. It's the biggest league in the world. There's a lot of money involved. And just splashing here, boom, here, idhar paisa. That's what it is. I'm not doubting that the Indian potential is really good. It's amazing. It's Indian Premier League. सब ठीक है, वो वही बात करूँ. मगर this hike in prices in this particular auction is because there's fewer players, fewer slots to fill. There's fewer players available, and you have this much of a purse. You have 30 crores lying there in your wallet. That is the thing. That's what I mean. Now, if I give you like $50 to go to the market, right? You're gonna try to go to a place. You try to get as many things possible, whatever like that. But if I give, like, for example, if you go to like Nike, if I give you $50, you're gonna pick up something for $50, and you're gonna be smart about it. But if I give you $1,000 to spend at Nike, you'll buy things which are also not necessary. That's what it is, bro. I might have given a stupid example. I'm kind of tired, but it's just economics dynamics, bro. You know what I'm with there, fam. Where's Mr. Faz Tahir? We're waiting for him. I'm just looking at what happened with the Johnson thing, man. Spence, where's Spency? What happened, Mr. Spency? 10 crores to GT, man. Spencer Johnson, 10 crore to Gujarat. Spencer Johnson, 10 crores. Lance Morris, very fast bowler, man. Both तेज है उन्हें. He came at 75 lakh, even unsold. Mustafa Rahman to CSK, 2 crores. Oh, he could be a good buy, man. CSK buying some good players over here. They're buying some took yes. Adam Milne is unsold also. Yes, Ibrahim Bhai. Just saw Mustafa is there. He can bowl in the death. He is an experienced player. He's done well. He's won the championship IPL with the Sunrisers. He's done this for Bangladesh. Again, it's a good option to have for CSK, and under Dhoni, any player will work. And MSD, any player will work, in my opinion. MS Dhoni. Who's going to be the captain of Chennai Super Kings? Will Dhoni lead every single game? Will he be the captain? Will he play as impact sub? Do they have another captain? Gaikwad could be the vice captain. Unglia both. Mustafizur 2 crores to CSK. 194 for 8. India 194 for 8, losing wickets at a rapid rate. I'm just checking who else is there. Mustafizur, Kyle Mills and score, Kyle Jamieson, Spencer Johnson, GT 10 crores. That's a lot of money, man. Spencer Johnson 10 crores is not again crazy amount of money spent in this auction. Crazy amount of money spent. No, wouldn't think. I think that was too much. I think his price was that high because two teams were interested in him as they saw potential. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. When there's a bidding war, is because you need a particular player, and then you have that much money. You can keep going up and up and up. If they didn't have 30 crores, for example, Gujarat didn't have 38 crores, they couldn't spend that much money on a Spence Johnson, or they couldn't bid that much for a Samir Rizvi. That's the thing, because you have that much money available and you need a particular player, you're going to go all out for that player. Teams needed fast bowlers, that's why they spent so much on fast bowlers. Harshal Patel went for 12 crore. Right? Like, if Harshal Patel is going for 12 crore, you would think that Cummins would go for double that amount, or at least 4 or 5 crore more, right? Just the money available at your 200 for 8. Kaun mara yaar wo chakka? Arshdeep, it's a 6, man. Come on. Arshdeep at a 6, 200. Is it a competitive score on this pitch, or will it get easy for batting? Bid for Jai Richardson going now between DC and RCB. Jai Richardson, very good bowler, I think. He's proven in Australian conditions. Indian conditions, still he needs to prove himself, but he did well for Punjab, I think, when he was given the chance. He played for Punjab, right? I think he's a very good player, very good fast bowler. He's accurate, got some good speed. RCB should get him. RCB should get him, man. Well, it looks like Delhi have a bigger purse, so he might go to the Delhi Capitals. Mr. Chai Richardson might go to the Delhi Capitals, if you know what I mean, fam. No, them were there, bruv. That's a good buy, man. If Chai Richardson, decent player. Pat Cummins breaking the bank. For you guys in the chat right now, who is the best team squad looking right now? Who had the best auction? Who looks like the best squad? Please let me know. फिर अब starting 11 ये वो बनाएंगे, ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे, बहुत है अब. Like, it's going to be all eyes on the IPL, man. What a shot, Mr. Arshdeep. Hoik said over mid wicket for 6. Beautiful shot, Arshdeep Singh, Mr. Punjab Kings. अभी कैसा bid चल रहा है Richardson का? How is the bid going for Jai Richardson? He goes to DC 1.5 crore. Raise up to 5 crore for Richardson. He goes to Delhi for 5 crore. He goes for 5 crore. Jai Richardson, RCB miss out on another fast bowler. They need bowling at the Chinnaswamy. और एक बॉलर चलेगा यार, हाथ से निकल गया इन लोगों का. मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा. RCB फैन तो अपने आप को मारो ऐसा. मेरे को तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा. सो फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग. कैसा ऐसा कर सकते भैया? Best Gujarat Titans versus SRH. नहीं यार, too much कर दे रहे वर्ष. We got World Cup winner Travis Head, match winner Travis Head. We've got World Cup winner, captain, the leader, the king, Pat Cummins. I don't think it's worst Sunrisers. I think worst is Gujarat Titans. You think the best? I think Chennai did pretty well. Mumbai just won by the Gerard Coetze and Madhushankar. That was pretty smart. RCB for me is the worst, man. How can you say that Sunrisers is worst, not RCB, bro? Shane भाई क्यों इतना गुस्से में आप RCB के साथ? Because उन्हें 20 crore में गया. DC get Jai for 5 crore yesterday. They get him for 5 crores. Fast bowlers in the market, भैया पैसा फेंक रहे fast bowlers पे. That's the demand right now. It's the in thing. Be a fast bowler. Make your kid into a fast bowler. पैसा मिल रहा पैसा. That's what I'm saying, fam. Noan Tusara will work with Mumbai. Sandeep Warrior is unsold. That is sad. Sandy Warrior is unsold. But yeah, final thoughts. I think it's been crazy auction, crazy money spent. Aussies, getting rewarded for their trophy lifting summer or year, trophy lifting year. They won the World Test Championship. They won the World Cup. They retained the Ashes over there in England, and uske liye un logo ko reward mila. Pat Cummins 20.5, Richard Starc breaking the bank 24.75, Travis Head 6.8 crores. Then you've got someone like a Samir Rizvi getting a whopping 8.4, I think, crore. Even Kushagra, the wicketkeeper, pardon me for my pronunciation, he also went for like 7 odd crores. Ashal Patel went for 12 crores. Spencer Johnson, breaking news, 10 crore to Gujarat Titans. That's crazy amount of money for him as well. भाई खेलने तो 4 ही होते हैं प्लेइंग 11 में. भाई हाँ 4 होते हैं, मगर आप ऑप्शन भी रखना पड़ेगा. पूरे 12 गेम तो नहीं खेल पाएंगे बिकॉज इंजरीज बहुत होते हैं आजकल. अवेलेबिलिटी इश्यूज भी होते. तो आई थिंक आप रोटेट भी कर सकते हैं, horses for courses भी खेल सकते हैं, ऑप्शंस रख सकते हैं. And it gives confidence also to the local players. Imagine Pat Cummins in the nets with them, with like Abhishek Sharma, with the Washington Sundar. It will give them a lot of confidence. Travis Head opening the batting with Abhishek Sharma और Mayank Agarwal. That's crazy, bro. And just sharing the dressing room there. And 4 अगर आप खेल रहे हैं, Travis Head, Pat Cummins, Klaasen, Markram. फिर आप rotate कर सकते हैं. आप Klaasen for Phillips कर सकते हैं. आप Markram for Phillips भी कर सकते हैं. आप Hasaranga को लेके आ सकते हैं. For one of the batters, you can bring in Jansen for Cummins if you need to rest Cummins. So you have options there. किसको खिलाएंगे 11 में जब पहले इसे मगर वही तो बात है, right? Fazal Farooqi wasn't really winning you games. Marco Jansen wasn't really winning. He won you 1 or 2 games, but he leaked a lot of runs in the death overs. Pat Cummins will strengthen that, in my opinion. Glenn Phillips, Klaasen, Markram, there was problems in the top order for Sunrisers. Travis Head will hopefully, so solve that. I'm not saying Sunrisers will win the league, don't get me wrong, but I just think that they've got some class players right now. Stay in coaching, Cummins, yeah, that would be really good, man. And Pat Cummins got a leader out ho gaya, or is the good innings, 18 or 17. So yeah, that's what I think overall. Noan Tushara to MI for 4.8 is going to play alongside MI. But yeah, that I think pretty much wraps it up. Faiz will come back in the night. I think after the India-South Africa game, he'll talk more about the IPL auction, but also this game as well. Right now, India is looking like they're going to make 214 to 15. Indian player को value कम मिलना का reason ये foreign coaches का होना है. भाई मेरे हिसाब से तो वैल्यू कम नहीं है. समीर रिजवी 8 करोड़ में गया, हर्षल पटेल 12 करोड़ में गया. उतना कम नहीं है. ठीक है, शार्दुल को कम मिला, लेकिन lot of players, Kushagra, like उसको 7 करोड़ मिला. They got good money, man. उन लोगों को Cummins, you have to compare him to Bumrah. Don't compare him to like Harshal Patel or like Mushir Khan or these guys. You have to compare him to Bumrah. Now Bumrah is in this auction instead of Cummins, and Bumrah doesn't go for 20 crore, then we can have a argument. Otherwise, right now, Cummins is on another level than the current Indian bowlers who are in this auction. So you have to give Cummins and Starc more money. It works simple like that. But अगर आप समझ रहे हैं कि Indian players are getting undervalued, they're not. Like Samir Rizvi is getting amazing amount of money. The wicketkeeper is getting amazing amount of money. Harshal Patel is getting crazy amount of money. So they're not getting undervalued. It's just that Cummins is the top level. You have to, if Bumrah is in that, and then you can compare it. Bumrah will also get 25-30 crore if he was in this auction. आप समझ नहीं मिलता Bumrah को, तो लोग तो 40 crore भी देते Bumrah को इस हिसाब से. बात वो है, आप ये समझने के बाद, बट T20 में नथिंग बॉलर है फॉर मी कंपेयर्ड केकेआर रहो बुमराह से, दे ठीक है, नथिंग बोला, आप बोल सकते हैं, लेकिन जो भी है उसने T20 वर्ल्ड कप भी उठाई, वर्ल्ड कप भी उठाई और टेस्ट भी उठाया, तो वो तो मिलेगा उसको पैसे। मैंने कहा स्टार्क भी T20 उठाया। These guys have won World Cups, they won T20 World Cups. Maybe IPL में उन लोग वो परफॉर्मेंस नहीं दे जो बुमराह दिया, but they won World Cups. They have a portfolio. Yeah, they have a portfolio. They have something there, and if they're available in the auction and teams need a fast bowler, they're going to go for him. उनको requirement था more than the thing. उनको चाहिए था foreign fast bowler हर टीम को। मुंबई को भी चाहिए था, आरसीबी को चाहिए था, सनराइजर्स को शायद उतना नहीं था मगर मिल गया उन लोगों को। केकेआर को चाहिए था, they needed the fast bowlers. The GT need a foreign fast bowler. That's why they went for Spencer. तो वैसे बात वही है, राइट? रिक्वायरमेंट ऐसी थी। बट मिलेंगे थोड़ी देर, बहुत जल्द, in a bit. Faiz will join you hopefully in the night, and I will catch you soon as well. Make sure you hit like, subscribe. Thank you, Shane bhai. I love having opinion. Don't get me wrong, I love it. Like, acha hua aap, we don't need to agree on these things. It's good that you have one opinion, I have a different opinion. I really enjoyed the discussion. Ibrahim bhai, thank you so much. Mr. Sudhir Dada, thank you so much. जो भी आ रहे हैं, आते रहो, रात में भी आओ, मिलो हमारे से, and we will keep discussing the auction. We'll discuss this game as well. That's it for now. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and follow Chasing the Target for the latest updates from the IPL and from the cricketing world.